Hi YouTube, this is Shamika with Upscale Hair on YouTube with upscalelacewigs.com. Today I'm going to do a quick video on another cap style that you're able to have on your customized hair unit. And this particular one is about thin skin. I've gotten a lot of questions about thin skin. How does it react? Can you wear thin skin for individuals who actually have hair underneath their caps? Can you wear it without any adhesives? Is it stretchable? Is it breathable? So I'm going to go through this particular cap construction that I have today. And this one's actually made with 100% virgin Chinese hair. Very thick hair, very beautiful hair, has a nice natural sheen to it. It's not too shiny. And I'm going to show you this cap construction here today, which is thin skin. Now thin skin, you're able to have different types of thin skin. We offer more than just some standard versions of thin skin. We're able to offer really, really fine thin skin, and then we can offer a little bit thicker type of thin skin. This one particular is actually transparent. That's why it's not really matching the color of the mannequin. This mannequin has a little bit more of a red tone, brownish tone to her. But this is actually a transparent thin skin and actually has a silk top added to it. So it's actually a full cap thin skin, but from ear to ear, this unit actually has a little bit of silk. So you have injected knots in the thin skin area, and then you also have hidden knots where the thin skin is, because actually the knots are underneath this lace material right here. This is just an example of the type of thin skin that you're able to have. And I'm going to answer a couple of questions that I normally get, or I have been getting a lot more recently. So what I do in order to answer questions to answer your questions, I normally go back to the customers that order thin skin units, and I just ask a couple questions in regards to how does it feel, what do you feel about, different things that are, are known about thin skin, and I just want to get their honest feedback so I will be able to answer your questions, accurately. So one of the questions I get, is this cap style breathable? Okay, it depends on the area that you're in. This particular cap style is really great for someone who's dealing with actual hair loss, full hair loss due to alopecia, unfortunately. So she doesn't actually have any hair on her head, so she's able to wear these type of units. Can you wear them daily without adhesives? It depends on your particular fit. So in regards to having to not use any adhesives, I would say yes, and I would say no, but I would say sometimes yes, possibly. A couple of the customers that I talked to, they said no. They also have a head full of hair underneath. Some people actually wear these units on a daily basis and not a 2 to 3 week basis. So they don't want to wear these units for an extended period of time, and they might just add a little bit of tape to these units. How is the application? The application for a unit like this is the same. If you was to wear a thin skin unit, if it's just thin skin nape, if it's thin skin perimeter, if it's thin skin in different areas. So it will be the same in regards to the technique. How do you apply it? It's the same. And one of the things that I've gotten back from a lot of the customers that order thin skin with us, they said the cleanup is great. It's very, very easy to clean up, and it's very quick. Normally, I wear thin skin in my nape area, so I know for that area that my cleanup time is very easy. Hold time. Once again, it depends on your body chemistry. Depends on what works for you. Thin skin, for a couple of my clients who's ordered thin skin, they actually told me that were areas where they had thin skin, because I had constructed a cap style for one particular customer where it was thin skin from this point around to the nape up until this point, and this area 4 inches wide, it was actually a silk cap. So the silk actually came to the front forehead. So this had lace at this area. She stated that that area actually lifts the quickest, as in regards if she was to wear a regular lace wig. But she said by far the thin skin area definitely helped with the whole time. And she also stated that she would have rather had a full perimeter thin skin than to leave that one piece of lace. But she said she felt as though that the hairline was so natural looking that it would have detracted from as natural as her hairline unit looked. That's for just one example of a customer who stated. What other questions do I get? Is the unit breathable? Is it stretchable? We already went through breathable. Stretchable. If the unit is stretchable, it gives a little bit. As you can see, it is stretching some. So it does have some stretch. Not to say you're going to take 1 inch to 2 inches off of your cap circumference size to make the units snap on so you can avoid wearing adhesives. I don't recommend it. I'm just not familiar to say to do it or not to do it. That will be totally your call. But it does have some stretch to it. And this in particular is one of the thinner thin skins. They can come a lot thicker. In regards to the shine and the color. The shine, there is some shine, but I haven't had any customers when I gave them a questionnaire to answer if they're uncomfortable with that part. You know, does the shine really detract from the look of the wig? Does it make them uncomfortable? Does it make them not want to get thin skin? And they stated to me no. They still will want to have the thin skin option on their unit. What other questions do I have? I think that's about it that I could probably think of right now. This sort of cap style, you do not have to have a silk top. For example, if you feel as though this type of cap style is not breathable for you, it's not going to work for you, you're living in a warmer climate, you know, whatever the concerns that you may have for a unit of this sort of style, you can actually change this unit. Say for example, you have a thin skin perimeter. Instead of having a silk here, you can have a monofilament top. You can have lace. So the lace is going to be breathable. So you're going to actually have that area that breathes. If you want to do this side of lace or monofilament, or you can have this part lace, we can pretty much construct it to the way that's going to fit your needs. And something like that will be great for someone who's dealing with hair loss, who had complete hair loss. You're like, you know what? You're going to call us up and say, well, Shamika, that cap style is a little bit too hot. Can you add lace in this area and this area, but keep some thin skin right here, because I'm going to attach it right here and the perimeter, and I'm going to definitely have a nice long hold on my unit. Then we can do something like that. But I just wanted to answer some questions because, like I said, I did a questionnaire for my customers to get their feedback on how they felt about thin skin and the type of features that it has, and that's what they stated to me. So hopefully this video will help you when you're deciding if you want to go with thin skin, if you're not, and it also depends on what areas on the cap that you're looking to have it. If you have any questions, you can call us at 877-657-5547. If you want to talk to us through Skype, we are also on Skype. You can set up an appointment with us and we will talk through your order form on how you want your cap constructed, and we can process your order through that way so you get more visual. I know a lot of times it's hard to understand things when we're just on the phone, unless you're in person or you're seeing a lot of visual aid. So until next time, I hope you enjoy your day.